In this video, we're going to be talking about Tron. We're going to be analyzing the price of Tron to see if Tron is bullish or bearish, basically giving a technical analysis upon price action. So yeah, hopefully you enjoy the video. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe as I'm trying to hit 600 subs. As well as that, before investing into Tron, please do your own research as not a financial advisor. So as you can see here on CoinMarketCap, Tron is currently at 1.23% at the time of recording. And you can see on the chart provided that Tron was pretty much bullish at the start of the day, and then we did have the initial drop towards the downside, which did have a low of 0.0598. And then from then onwards, we did have the initial breaker structure of all of these previous highs, and then therefore making a new higher high essentially. As you can see, we're starting to now accumulate essentially. Pretty much, we're trading within a range now between a 0.0607 and a 0.061 essentially. That's about it. And if we check on the weekly to see how Tron has been getting on the weekly, you can see Tron has been bullish, which is really good to see, as the overall market is starting to become bullish again. Hopefully we can start to reach possibly closer towards the $1 mark for Tron. You never know. But if you check on the monthly to see how Tron is getting on, you can see that Tron is still very bearish on the monthly, but hopefully with Bitcoin becoming bullish again, we should have some momentum coming through into the market, possibly taking out all of this highs and possibly getting closer to even the 10 cent essentially mark. So if you're checking the quarterly, on the quarterly you can see that Tron is still overall bearish, but it just takes time, and hopefully we can just start to see some bullish momentum coming through within the market as Bitcoin is starting to become bullish. So if we go over to TradingView to have a bit more in-depth analysis on Tron, so as you can see, Tron did have the all-time high of roughly around 0.1798, so essentially, which is really good. We're still far away from the $1 mark, which is really bad, but it's just more of a long-term investment. It's not just quick money that comes through into the market. You just got to invest your money wisely, and pretty much you can see here that we're starting to have some momentum building through. But you can see here we did respect this demand zone that I did initially point out over the last video. And it's looking good, but hopefully price can pretty much close above this, and then once we do, we could possibly see that price is starting to become bullish. But until then, we're just gonna have to wait and see what price does. um Even if you check on the Bitcoin as well, you can see on the daily, Bitcoin is starting to become bullish again. But if you drop into lower time frames like the 4 hour or even the 1 hour to see how Tron has been getting on. So pretty much you can see here we did have an accumulation schematic play out here, and then we also did have an accumulation schematic play here, but pretty much failed to pretty much make a new high. So this would have been the sign of weakness. So pretty much this would have been the selling climax, the secondary test, the spring. Pretty much the spring just liquidates all of this, and then we had the retest, and then from the retest we would have had the sign of weakness. From the sign of weakness, we should have had the initial impulse. We should have had the initial pump towards upside, but looks like price did come back down, and looks like price did respect this demand zone over in this area. Let me just quickly mark this out. So that's us. Let me just mark this out as demand. So yeah, you can see price did pretty much respect this demand zone multiple times, which is really nice to see. And you can pretty much see we had another accumulation here, and pretty much price is just starting to look bullish again, which is really nice. Even if we drop into Bitcoin as well to see how Bitcoin's been getting on, you can see here that Bitcoin was accumulating as well, and it looks like we're starting to have a rally back up towards upside. But we also got to take into consideration that there are strong supply zones, which therefore could possibly even make the price have a little pullback, essentially not turn it overall bearish. But in my opinion, I still feel like we're overall bullish. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'm trying to hit 600 subs, and peace.